Good morning. Let me introduce you to our special guest this morning. She's Blue Diamond from Orange County, California, and that's Q Nguyen. Q, take it away.
Hello, thank you so much, Gary, and hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, One Team Global OTG family again. This morning, we're supposed to have a Facebook Live call an hour earlier, but due to the technical issues, so we are redo it this time. Thank you so much again for OTG for having me on the call and also for this redo. I'm Q Nguyen from Southern California, Orange County, and it's my great pleasure to be on the call. Today is a great day to start the week. It's Monday, May 15, 2017. It's a special day. It's an awesome day for us here in the business because we know today is payday, right? For me personally, I checked my bank this morning. I'm very happy to see the auto deposit in my bank as always. And I know that a lot of us here in the call are very happy as well. So enjoy our payday. And hope that we all had a great Mother's Day yesterday, especially for all the wonderful moms out there. A little bit about myself, especially to those I haven't had a chance to connect with yet on in person or on Facebook Live. My name again is Q Nguyen. I came to the U.S. with my dad about 20 years ago, right after graduating from high school in Vietnam, and reunited with my mom and my younger sister, and also seek a better education and better future here. I earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Physics Engineering and a Master of Science degree in Applied Mathematics. And I've got pretty much great accomplishment in my IT career after 10 years into that career as a senior project manager for a global IT consulting firm that specializes in the Microsoft solution for the enterprises. Got great salary, good career advancement, but not really the lifestyle that I always wanted and desired. And very fortunate for me that I found this wonderful business opportunity 3 years ago from my dear mom, Amy Ngo. And together with my mom, we joined this business and we partner with each other and work alongside with each other. We achieved 4 consecutive success trips within our first 2 years into the business became Blue Diamond. And right now, we are very happy, very exciting. See our team members growing and expanding. We have team in main big cities in the U.S. as well as in Vietnam and a few other countries. It's a very, very exciting timing for us now, for us all on the call, not just my mom and me, with various doors wide open for us in this business. For ourselves as well as our organization, especially with the social selling blooming right now, the Americas region now we go double from 1 billion to $2 billion, and with super success trips rewarded for all the regions from the Americas to the Pacific to the European. And here in the Americas, we all know that we are very, very looking forward to the exciting South Africa success trips the next spring, March 2018, right? In this business, one of my favorite quotes is that the best way to predict the future is to create it by Abraham Lincoln. And I think this is a great quote for the proactive attitude topic, the topic that I'd like to share with you all on the call today. By definition, being proactive is an action and a result-oriented behavior instead of just doing what being told, no more, no less. Just that average and waiting for orders of what to be doing or wait for the problems happen to react to it to find a solutions. It's called reactive. Proactive behavior aims at the identification and exploitation of opportunities and in taking preemptory action against potential problems, and whereas reactive behaviors focuses on fighting a fire or solving a problem after it occurs. And in short, for me, talking about proactive is all about do it, take actions and make things happen rather than respond to what has happened. And to me, like all other career or businesses, being proactive is a key factor for us to be successful in this business. I feel very grateful and very fortunate that my mom and I got exposed to this wonderful opportunity. We're all in awe when we learned about the company about the products and with especially the lifestyle of all the successful leaders in this business. And with no exception at all, when we hear about the success stories of all the successful leaders, they're all the ones who take charge, who are proactive, and always in the forefront of taking action. We all see, like, we all heard about their stories. And I know that dream and belief are very important to set the foundation in our mindset, but that's not enough for us to go from where we are now to where we really want to be and what we really want to get from this business. And the bridge from getting to the present, from the present to the future is called action, and not just action, but taking action with the proactive behavior, like always, like being in the forefront, do things without being asked or being reminded. So for us here, our personal story, we were told to follow OTG System 7 from day one, and we did that from day one. We follow the system like to the T. We shaped up our core habits in this business. We used the products without being reminded, and we loved it. See the results from ourselves. We listened to the daily calls without being reminded. We do the 3-3, or now it's the 4-3, without being reminded. And we come to Utah pretty much like every month, attending all the OTG events. It has become a must for us without being asked to come. And on top of that, today, I would like to share with you a little bit more about the 8 tips that I've learned along the way regarding the proactive topic. The first one is it's all about you. Like I mentioned, like this business, like any other business, when we talk, we are doing business. It's about our own business. And it's very important for us to get to the mindset of like we are the one who control our business. We are the one who is responsible for our business. It's not about waiting for the uplines of the leaders to show us the way. They show us the way, but we have to be in the forefront of asking, of learning, proactive in learning, proactive in taking action. It's all about us. Where we want to go, it's up to us. People around us is a wonderful supporting system, but it has to come within us. And the secondly is be solution focused. One of the greatest traits of effective people is good problem solving skills. We are all going to go and run into problems. There's going to be up and down in this business or in life. It's about how we handle them that make us effective. And it's not just about waiting for the problems to occur to trying to find the solution. This is also about risk mitigation, is that being the forefront and doing our best to avoid like running into problems, especially the problems that our leaders have like running into and warn us not to kind of like do the same. Thirdly is be accountable. Like I mentioned earlier, our level of accountability for completing the work, taking the actions is very important. Achieving goals is both simple and effective. We have to set our goal and then work backwards from that goal to establish metrics and track and evaluate that. It's very important to have a very clearly and defined goal so that we can quantify where we are along the way and the progress that we make. And we know that one of the very effective way to set goals that we learn in a lot of like calls and then the lessons is the SMART goals. SMART stand for what? S is specific, pick something particular instead of using a broad category. For example, now with us, it's going to be very easy if we be specific in this business. For example, in the Americas region, South Africa success trip, because once we achieve all of the qualification for South Africa, pretty much like it's tied up to kind of like the gradual success of our business. And it's measurable. Choose something that we can quantify. Like, for example, how many new people we bringing into this business, how many LOIs we're going to create, like how many new executives we're going to create each month. A is attainable. it's very important that we all know that it's good that we aim high, we set a very high goal, but it's also the attainable part, something that we be able to reach that, and it may just require the right steps. Because rather than have a big, huge goal, like we break it down so that we kind of feel the accomplishment and the milestone along the way. So we have a kind of like a series of small goals lined up for us to help us have a long-term goal. And or it's realistic, be honest, probably unrealistic to say we will go from making $10,000 to being a millionaire in 1 year, right? So be realistic in our goal. And then T is timely. Give each goal a time frame to create a sense of urgency. So that's the SMART goal that we're gonna set out. And then fourth is to make our own luck. Being successful is not just about having the right kind of luck or expecting the right break to come our way. It's not, it's like the luck here is like a lot of people, when they hear the success story of the successful leaders, oh, because that person are lucky because of A, B, and C. But behind the scenes, we all know that it's all hard work, it's all actions, and every one of us walk on the same journey. And then next one is be consistent. Consistent and persistent. We hear it over and over again in this business. Consistent and persistent will help you to reach a destination. As long as you don't quit, as long as you continue to do things and improve and learn from it, you will get to the final destination that you set out for, that you really want and desire. And next is find the right people. It's very important to be surrounded by great, nice, and energetic and positive people. We hear one of the quotes that I like that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out the most with. You know, surrounded ourselves with driven, effective people. If we want to kind of like also be successful and also be positive, one of the easiest way is like learn from the successful, the one that we see create results. And we get to choose between driven people and people who will drag us down. It's up to us. So we cannot really have both, because positive people usually don't hang out with negative people and vice versa. So either we go with a group of positive people or we go with the group that drag us down. We cannot really spend time with lazy people all day and also achieve our daily goal and being proactive, right? So that is the next tip. And last but not least is honesty is the best policy. Be humble and take a hard look at what we are doing right now and how we are doing it. Is it help us creating the results that we want? Are we really doing our best? Are we really being proactive? What else can we do to improve? I ask myself every day, am I doing my best? Is there anything else I can learn, I can improve along the way? Is this gonna help me create the results that I want? So being honest, because we are the one who really know what we actually put effort out during the day. So honesty is the best policy. So those are the 8 tips that I'd like to share in terms of the proactive topic. So once again, first it's all about you. Second, be solution focused. Third, be accountable. Fourth, use the SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And fourth is make your own luck. Fifth is be consistent. I would put here be consistent and persistent. Sixth, find the right people. And lastly, honesty is the best policy. So here are those 8 tips, and hopefully it helps. So thank you again for joining me on the call today, second take. And I hope you all have a wonderful Monday and a great start of the week. It's a wonderful midweek. So we should all already like check, kind of like a health check on our progress for the month of May. So up next about events, we have our May TEU event this weekend, Friday and Saturday. And also the next big event for us is our Social Success Summit in July 13 to July 15. It's about 2 months. It's actually 2 months from now. So anyone, have you got the tickets yet? Have you planned for the trip yet? If not, tied up with the proactive call today. plan out for that trip and come out to Utah for the Social Success Summit in July. Thank you so much again, and thank you OTG again for having me, and hope everyone have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Thanks again. I'm logging off right now. Bye-bye.